It's Unicorn Girl 83. You feel that chill in the frame, where the weird gets weirder and the walls all learn your name. Lolcows screaming like ghosts in a busted mirror glow. Spooky vibes hit hard when the whole room starts to go. Truth cutting like ice right through the air. One more look and you're already there. Unicorn Girl A3. Unicorn. Weird gets weirder, baby. Weird gets Unicorn Girl A3. Unicorn. Think twice before you stare. Teeth in it, and it bites your pride. Every clip, come back with a cold eye on the ride. Those comments, yeah, they stay in your chest. Make your pulse go hard, make you second guess the rest. Truth cutting like ice right through the air. One more look and you're already there. Unicorn Girl A3. Weird gets weirder, baby. Weird gets weirder. Unicorn Girl A3. Unicorn. Think twice before you stare. Mirror cracked, but it's still watching. Every grin got a shadow crossing. Say the name, let the room go cold. Unicorn Girl A3 in the back of your soul. Unicorn Girl A3. Unicorn Girl. Weird gets weirder, baby. Weird gets weirder. Unicorn Girl A3. Unicorn Girl. Think twice before you stare.
Hello. Tonight, we're traveling back to part of the Appalachian Mountains that are located in Indiana, to a place called Pine Lawn Manor. Let me get set up here. Got a little distracted. I apologize. They warn. Old folks say the manor was built on a patch of land that the mountains itself rejected. A place where the soil is too soft, too warm, like flesh instead of earth. Hunters swear the ground pulses if you stand still long enough. They say Pine Lawn sits on top of a hollow vein, a tunnel carved by something older than the hills. Something still moves. The manor's last caretaker, Mrs. Delora Pike, tried to seal the place decades ago. She hammered boards over every window, nailed shut every door, even burned salt lines into the floorboards. But the ghosts inside didn't care. Egg woman. She drags herself along the second floor hallway, her body stitched together with strips of bed sheets, her face hidden behind a veil soaked in something dark and sticky. Folks say she was the first patient to vanish. Others say she was the first one Pine Lawn claimed. If you hear fabric tearing during the stream, that's her. She likes new material. Then there's the Lantern Boy. He appears in the woods behind the manor, holding a lantern that drips blood instead of oil. His eyes glow like coal embers. In the old dining hall, sitting at the long table that's still set for dinner, the chairs scrape on their own. The plates fill themselves. The guests never leave. But the worst spirit is the one the mountain bird. The locals call it the root eater. It crawls out from beneath the manor. When the fog gets thick enough to hide its shape, bending like tree branch clothing from people who went missing near Pine Lawn. Feeding the mountains so the ghosts above can keep us. The fog is rolling down the ridge like spilled guts. The windows are glowing again. That sickly green light that moves from room to room like something searching. The trees around the manor are leaning in, listening. The ghosts are awake. The mountain is hungry. If you hear knocking during the stream, don't answer. That's Pine Lawn Manor checking if you're ready to be its next story. All right, guys, are you ready to travel to Pine Lawn? Hey, Tasha. Hey, Doc Spock. Welcome in. Hey, Kimberlina. We're going to Pine Lawn Manor. Are y'all ready? Let's go. And it is not our favorite trio tonight. It is the other duo with Dave and another Ryan.
Sitting side by side in Sumner, Illinois, are two abandoned nursing homes.
I need to pee quick, so I'm gonna let
the Sumner
this
Care
play.
Center
I'll
for the
be
aged
right
and
back.
sick, and Pine Lawn Manor for the
Hi,
mentally and
Dr.
physically disabled.
House mistress.
We spent the night searching for paranormal activity inside Pine Lawn Manor.
I'm freaking out, you guys. I'm hearing stuff all around me.
And now, we've returned to Sumner to spend the night searching for proof of hauntings inside the Sumner Care Center. That full-length investigation video will be released next week here on our YouTube channel. And as we usually do, we left cameras alone inside the haunted nursing home to see what would happen when the allegedly haunted hospital was empty. While our cameras roll across the street, we brought our only remaining camera to Pine Lawn Manor to spend 1 hour investigating the terrifying building that shocked us just 1 year ago. This is Paranormal Quest Uncut.
I want to talk.
All right, we are here, Ryan. What are we doing? We're finally over
Wrong.
here. We're finally... What are you talking about? We're finally over here inside Pine Lawn Manor. Right now, we have cameras set up over in the Sumner Care Center and Rehab, rolling for abandonment. And we're in this separate building, Pine Lawn, the care facility they had for those with mental and physical disabilities, and what's said to be the more haunted of the two. But we've already investigated over here, so we figured while abandonment was going on, we'd give you guys a separate video here inside Pine Lawn Manor. We're going to walk through and try and see if we can have any sort of... You're welcome. Thank you. We hope you come and talk to us. We're going to run on GhostTube for this just because most of our equipment is tied up over in the rehab and care center. Candle just went out.
I saw that. You like that candle right there?
What was that?
Sure.
If you like it, can you try and pick it up again? It'll turn back on.
Hey, Dre, welcome in, love. Yeah, tell her I said hi, Doc. Please. I've been texting. I've been worried. I figured she was sleeping.
Shit.
Hey, guys, a quick few announcements. I have closed the polls for the 2 polls I was running. And so the first place on the stop on my tour is going to be Penhurst Asylum, which came in at 43%. And the second one will be Eastern State, which came in at 40%. And the name for the team is going to be Unicorn Girl 83, Spirit Seekers at 59%. Thank you guys for your votes. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. All right. And if you'd like to donate anything, links are in the description, and I believe they're also pinned in the comments. Again, that's not necessary. I don't require anybody to do so, but if you'd like to like and subscribe, that would be great too. Anything will help the channel. All right, guys, let's get back into it, shall we?
I thought it said it said ship.
And yes, Spock, tell my girl I miss her. I'd love to be doing this with her. I'm not trying to disrupt the video, but I have to tell you what happened to me yesterday. I was pulled over for expired tags. Oh, Spock! Are you serious? I told the officer to do her job, and she did. Oh, shit, Spock. I'm sorry. Well, tell Mistress to call me when she's feeling better. She can tell me all about it. Good Lord, what the fuck is wrong with these people? I swear to God. I'm sorry, Spock. They suck sometimes. For fuck's sakes. Thanks, Spock. I miss my girl. She's supposed to be up here with me, but it's okay. I know she doesn't feel good.
Now, one thing we have to be aware of with the sounds that we're hearing in here is we know for a fact when we were here at Pine Lawn last year that there was a raccoon that lived in the ceilings.
Ooh.
So if we hear any sounds, we're going to have to be
panda.
definitely sure that it's not coming from the ceilings, that it's coming from somewhere else.
Damage.
This place is pretty damaged. Yeah, it was abandoned for a while, but Tony's doing his best to try.
Sniping again, guys. So please watch for trolls and just swat them the fuck out of here. Samatter voiceless. Is there another video I'm gonna have to report? Keep doing it.
Keep it.
Do I need to play a clip from
improve it?
Azria's stream?
We got a walkthrough earlier from Jason and Tony, which was a lot.
She said I
about
can
the
use
history
it
of Pine Lawn Manor and
anytime
about
you
some of the
harass
crazy
me.
things they've experienced here.
Sit down.
Whoa.
So before we move on with this
to you.
investigation, you're next to me?
All right,
Before we move on with the investigation, let's go ahead and cut to that walkthrough so that Tony and Jason can tell us a little bit about the things that have happened to them here.
So my name is Jason Snyder, and I've been investigating paranormal occurrences for over 25 years now. And I've been doing investigations here at Pine Lawn Manor for the past 10 years. My team kind of found this location, started investigating it, and started having strange things happen. That kind of led to what it is today. So I've done over 300 investigations at this location. I spent the night here by myself. I have, spent numerous nights in here. So this location is extremely active. It's one of the most haunted locations that I've ever experienced anywhere. The weird thing that happens in here, obviously, transportation of objects getting thrown, marbles, coins, any object really. We've got dice thrown at us. We've got rocks thrown at us. A padlock one night got thrown at us. So, I mean, you name it, they could probably throw it in here. Around Christmas time, we had a Christmas tree set up right here, and they were throwing Christmas ornaments at us. They would all throughout the building, randomly, they would drop. And this has all happened with like 35 people in here on a haunted tour even, so it's not people throwing them. It's not people, doing this. It comes out of nowhere. It can come out of the wall, come out of the ceiling. I've never seen anything like it. And it's boggled my mind. I try to take a scientific approach, to investigating this stuff. And it keeps me up at night. I mean, it will change your life forever. I mean, it's a life-changing event when you get this stuff happening, because you truly experience paranormal activity that you never, experienced before. And like, once you see that, you'll be ruined.
Now, where's Dave?
Because anything else isn't really paranormal. So, I mean, that's just the way it is, because like things actually happen in here. One night I was in here around Halloween time, and I can take you and show you this real quick.
Everything for
He got
everybody
freaked
else.
out. We came back and he called me, and I came into the
Oh,
building.
you're such a
Didn't believe a word he was
disgusting
saying. He said, "Oh, it's just bleeding." I'm like, "Whatever." I come in here because I try to debunk everything. As I
Devil
walked
made
in,
you.
this actually formed on the wall right here in front of me. It started coming out of the wall right here, and you can still see it. And it spelled out what we believe now says Ivan, which was the guy next door that we were having problems with at the time. And apparently the ghosts and spirits didn't like him either, because they spelled out his name in blood on the wall. There was blood that appeared on this door down here, and Help Me appeared in blood down on the bathtub down there to that direction. And this was like, it might have been Halloween night. I have to go back and look at my files and everything, but it's right around Halloween, and there was a full moon going on. So extremely active that time period. And we've never had that happen again. Never seen anything like that in here since. It was a one night occurrence. Never happened again. And I've been in here hundreds of times since then. So I have no idea what caused that to happen that night. Pine Lawn Manor shut down in 2005 because, they were getting complaints and everything. The state was. They were going to shut them down due to medical malpractice. The state was fining them. And they found a patient down the road walking down Route 50 in front of Red Hill State Park. And they didn't even know he had escaped out of the building. There was multiple events that led to this location being shut down due to, bad stuff happening. So the state continued and to
Tasha, she's been confused lately, so if she offered you in any way, don't take it serious. Oh, no, honey. I know she hasn't been feeling well. I haven't even seen her on, so I was just making sure she was okay. I know she'll get back to me. I know she'll get back to me when she's feeling better. Nope, she hasn't said anything else. Last time I talked to her, we were having a great conversation. But I know, I can imagine 4th of July took a lot out of her. She know I love her, don't matter.
Not fund them, and they shut down in 2005, which led it to be abandoned. And it was a hotel before it was Pylon Manor. So it was basically designed as a hotel before it was used as a home for the mentally disabled. But yeah, this location is extremely haunted. This was the dining area. We've had a lot of events take place in here too. Marbles falling. This is where like 30 marbles fell in one night, which I had a group of like 35 people. They started falling in this room. Just all kinds of crazy stuff. But some of the like more prominent names of this building were Susie, Deetra. There was a lady called BB or Beatrice June, and we think she might be responsible for throwing stuff. We had an event one time where we tried an experiment, and only 2 of us knew about this. We didn't tell the rest of my team or anyone. We took pennies down. What is that? Is it called the Sumner Cemetery?
Uh-huh.
The Sumner Cemetery here in town is where all the residents from the Pylon Manor are buried in the back part of the cemetery. So you guys might want to visit that sometime too. But they are buried back there. Some of them in graves, some of them in unmarked graves because they couldn't afford burials and tombstones at the time for them. But BB, Beatrice June, is one of the tombstones back there. We took pennies and actually numbered them, put them on all the graves there of all the residents that died and were buried in that cemetery from Pylon Manor here. I didn't tell anybody else other than the guy that was with me. We come back here in the building and I asked him, eventually I said, hey, can you guys throw one of those objects? And we had them all numbered. So we wrote down whose grave they were on, by number. And we didn't get anything. And as the night goes on, probably a couple hours later, I asked him again. I said, can you guys throw us one of those objects we left you? Nobody else knows what I'm talking about, because we did this.
I want her to know that I'm out here thinking about her. And I did text her, but I know she doesn't always answer. And I know that normally means she's not feeling well.
As an experiment.
But since you in here, I figured I'd be like, hey, tell my girl I'm thinking about her and I love her.
All of a sudden, boom, this penny hits in front of us. And we look down, pick it up, and the number 14 is wrote on it. And me and the other guy about jumped out of our pants. We were freaked out. Because we was like, yeah, that's one of them from Pylon Manor. And he had to go look to see which one it was. And it was BB. It was Beatrice June. So I sent him and the rest of the group, told them what we had done down to the cemetery to go look at the tombstone. They go down there to the tombstone. And that penny is gone off of the tombstone.
That's nuts.
Yeah, so they transported that penny from the cemetery into Pylon Manor. Back here in this hallway, so I interviewed a maintenance worker that worked here back in the day. And back this hallway and to the left, there's a set of attics.
Hey, Dre. How are you, dear?
Stairs back there that goes up into the attic. He was working here on like day 2. Went back there, went around the corner and saw half of the full body apparition go up this ladder into the attic and disappear. And he went up there, looked, there was nobody there. It scared him so bad. He told me he came out, went into this room right here, and I'll show you real quick if you follow me. He jumped out that window right there, actually opened the window up, jumped out of the building out that window and never returned to work again. And
I don't blame them. I would not either.
It's like, this is while the building was active and people were even working here, they were seeing things, so the building's been haunted, even while the workers were here back when it was still open, during, 2005 and earlier. So just paranormal occurrences the workers experience here was crazy, even what was going on. Some of the nurses told me down in hall 3, they would see lights come on in a particular room and they would hear things. A telephone would ring in here and no one would be here. That was another strange occurrence that would take place here. All the nurses would go and answer it at a certain time of the night and no one would be on the other end. So, just all kinds of occurrences took place. This room's extremely active too. As you can see the blue tape. That was actually one of the nights we were in here recently. I think this was this year. We got a marble thrown at us and I blue taped it and marked it. Would have been, looks like, yeah.
May 25th?
Yeah, I can't read it from my angle. So it got thrown, and there's one in the closet that got thrown back there. You can see the blue tape. Those are all from the same night. But there was a lot of residents here. One of them was Gordon, one of them was Herman. There was a Lyle, a Mike, Deetra, and Susie. Susie is the one that liked to carry around the dolls. And Susie would have a doll with her, and Deetra, they would fight over their dolls all the time in here. So, you know, they like to mess with the dolls. But that was Leroy's room. And when we marked a room like that, we would mark the room because we had verification. That's where they passed away. So if you see names over rooms, that's where that individual actually died. So down here, though, there's a kind of a controversy or debate over which room was Ed Ernst. Ed Ernst was a male nurse here at Pine Lawn Manor. And he was a real prominent figure here. Everybody liked him. The residents liked him. The people liked him. Real nice guy. We had Ed's family in here with us on investigations, you know, trying to spark activity, and weird things happen. He passed away, but he had a heart attack either in this room. I've had nurses tell me it was this room, and I've had nurses tell me it was that room. So there's kind of a debate on which room it was. We labeled it as that one. But Ed Ernst actually had a heart attack in here, and he passed away midway between here and I believe it was Vincennes in an ambulance. He was transported out of here. So he didn't actually die in the building, which is kind of a misconception of this place. But we do think he still haunts the building, you know, because like he was a prominent figure here, and his death was caused by the building. He had probably a stress-related heart attack in here due to his work from the patients, and, you know, went down in here, but ended up dying, you know, in an ambulance on the way out. So still cause for a haunting,
Sure.
you know.
Yeah. We sat down. You just said a couple seconds ago, sit down next to you.
Was that you? We just heard a noise over there. If that was you, can you make that noise again?
Douglas.
Is that your name? If that's your name,
We will come.
Oh my God.
well, we invite it. That's why we're here. We want you to. If your name's Douglas, I tell you what, that's a cool name, because my middle name is Douglas. My dad's name is Douglas. It's a nice name.
Guys, as you're watching this video, if you see anything out of the ordinary that we're not seeing, make sure you leave a comment down below and let us know so we can go back and watch.
That's right. You guys are going to be partially the eyes on the review for this. We want you to tell us when you see anything out of the ordinary, hear anything out of the ordinary.
Or even if you get any feelings watching this, we know a lot of people.
Coming to get me.
They coming to get you.
Who is?
Oh my Lord.
I heard that. That was right beside us.
Yeah.
It was down low too on the floor. It wasn't up high.
Someone need that wheelchair right there?
You know, our friends, Tony and Jason, told us that you like to throw stuff. And we'd love to see that.
Can you throw one of those marbles at us?
Don't tell them to
Honey.
throw something at you. Shit.
There's a marble right in here on the floor. Jason showed us this marble right here earlier.
Hey, Infinity. Welcome in, love.
Let me see that. I want to prove to them that it's still there.
Okay.
Cellar.
There's no cellar in this building. Come on now. Don't be silly. So you can see the marbles still there.
That you know of, they could have filled it in. Although I have worked at nursing homes that did not have cellars.
Now, Jason says you like to throw marbles. And if you really want to throw
No.
that...
Where's
No.
Dave?
Okay, you don't have to.
I'm
What do
eternal.
you do with Dave?
Okay. But you don't have to throw anything if you don't want to.
Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm. Want to go down this way?
Yeah, we're going to get back up now since you didn't sit down and do anything with us. We thought you were going to. You don't have to, but we thought you were going to.
We got the piccolo right here, an EMF music box that will hear if any EMF comes in contact with it. And we know that the candle is off right now. So if we come back through here and the candle's turned back on, we know that some sort of...
Device.
Yeah, that's what those are. We'll know that the candle was exposed to some sort of EMF.
Uh-huh.
If you like that candle, feel free to get near it. It'll ignite with a burning passion.
Yell.
Ah!
Oh, yeah.
How was that? It's like Simon.
Can you see me?
Queen of Karma.
No, where are you?
Love. They are, but I don't know what they did with Dave.
Hungry.
Isn't that weird? It said, can you see me? Because that's the hallway where we got the shadow last time.
Demonic.
Whoa.
That is the hallway where we got it's the room where we got the shadow. With the doll, which is right in here. This is also where Lennon got scratched. There's the doll and there's the bed where we had during abandonment the camera set up and we caught a really distinct shadow moving across that bed right there. Who was that shadow? Can you tell us?
Ooh, thank you, dear. Thank you. I've been waiting for you to send me that.
We haven't even been in this room, or we haven't been in the building until now, since we found out that we caught that. Who was that shadow?
Hey, I've got it. I'm going to read it later. Thank you so much, Queen of Karma. Oh, it's supposed to be abandoned. Why is it still set up with the dolls and the bed and the tray table?
There's something in here that they believe has some sort of spirit attached to it. We don't know if you can use this box to speak to us, but we like to experiment with it to see what maybe you could possibly say through it. Can you tell me what it is that they believe is very near and dear to a certain lady in this room?
Hello.
Did you hear that? I did.
I don't think you guys were in here, so I revealed my poll winnings. So, Queen of Karma won. She wanted me to do an asylum first. I'm going to Penhurst Asylum first. That won at 43%. Then Eastern State came in second at 40%. And the team name at 59%. Unicorn Girl 83, Spirit Seekers won at 59%. So now I got to work on mine and my besties t-shirts with our team logo on it. Okay, so we have to get prices figured out, girl, so we can figure out how to fundraise. Yes. Oh, I have the price. I'll put the price in the DM. I'll DM you the prices.
It's coming.
All right, we'd love to see whoever it is.
Can you roll a marble down this hallway?
You're welcome.
Roll one down here for us, please.
Tyler.
Did you run into something?
Mm-mm. Why?
Look at your left sleeve. Like right here. Look at that. On the camera, look at it.
Yeah. I don't think I ran.
Are you from here?
No, we're not. We're visitors. I don't think I ran into this wall, although it is possible when I went through here, I could have ran into this wall right here, and it is pretty spiderwebby and dirty. We're not gonna jump to any conclusions. It did look like
Oh, we're
finger marks
jumping.
going
We're jumping to all the conclusions. Okay, we're jumping to all of them.
down my shoulder.
It looks like scratch marks, but
So it's creepy.
Leave me alone.
All right, we'll walk down the hallway.
Yeah, walk down that hallway.
If it wasn't me running into something, that's definitely a very visually very creepy.
mhm.
Ed. Oh, that was right on the ground down here. Ed. We come as friends. We're not here to bother anyone.
Betrayed.
Come on, come out and say something to us, or talk with us, or move a door, or throw a marble, or
Do you know?
throw a coin, or something like that at us. Just so we know you're here.
We're going to keep walking.
Right, I DM'd it to you, girl.
And guys, we would normally go night vision on these, so it's
It's
dark, but
in
all of our
Discord.
infrared camera lights pretty
Yeah, spirit boxes are not real. I've done a lot of research. They're different kinds. My friend, Furio Phantom Flies, actually explained it. Great. I'll look for the video. Yeah, because... Okay, send me all the info you have on it. So far, we'll figure this out, because we'll have to make that and really plan this well. Yes, honey, I just sent everything to you in that I found. And I believe it's the same price for Eastern State Penitentiary as well. I'm not sure, but right now I'm just focused on the one. Do one at a time. And yeah, no, I've been doing my research into things that actually work. But again, anything can interfere with anything, right? That's why I'm doing this. The live interviews after the live open panels to let people tell me what they feel was real and what they feel was fake.
much, except for the ones that are being used over at the care center right now, have been sent off to be repaired because they're all broken. So the only option we have is to do this lit investigation.
Yes. Shout out to Josh Ben.
Now, the only ones I don't go with, I don't believe in, are the ones off the phone. Because if you look at the App Store, it said, or even the Google Play Store, it says for ages 4 and up. So I think those ones are bullshit. Yep, entertainment only. But like, what are they? EFT readers and temperature things and stuff like that. And I got the motion censored light up balls and a couple things that I actually looked into that I feel would be more accurate.
Bender and Deadlight for helping us out with getting those repaired.
And I'm going to do the spirit box too and let people go and make their own judgment. I'm going to be fair.
Cloud. Cage. I remember you.
Well, hello, Ed. You remember us? We thought we heard you laugh out here in the hallway last time we were here.
Cousin, I was hurt.
Hey.
Your cousin hurt you. That's me. It was weird because we thought we heard on the microphone the sound of a laugh or someone laughing. And this is the
Cave.
And this, hold on, let me make sure. No, it wasn't me shaking it that set it off. And this right here, you came through and said laughing when our microphones caught the laughter.
Sorry guys, I had to mute. It's not a scam if you are honest about how much is needed. Hold on, let me mute it. Let me not mute it, pause it. It's not a scam if you're honest about how much is needed and what you are spending it on. If people want to support you, they can. No scam involved. Can fundraise honestly. Absolutely. That's my plan. Because I've had to spend. My boyfriend helped me out with all the equipment. I put a little bit of my own money into it, which was very little. And I'm making the t-shirts. I just need the help, and he's paying for the gas and the RV, so I just need help with the actual fee of it. You know what I mean? People might get jealous you're actually doing something fun and different, but just ignore it. We'll figure it all out. Absolutely, Queen of Karma. I'm just glad I can be in this chat and people aren't doing icky role plays. Although those two flirting in your Discord, at least it's a boy and a girl doing it. Okay, at least it's a guy and a woman doing it, and they're not age playing nasty shit or acting like animals. So it's okay. It's okay. They can. Bucky I've known for a long time. In Firefly Dream, she's a pretty girl. I could see why.
You like our shirt?
Bucky's always like that.
Yeah.
Ah! Or are you gonna yell?
Cute. I think they'd be a really cute couple. I do. But Bucky likes to flirt around, and I just let him do his thing. It's Bucky.
Can you do that too?
Okay. I'll send you my Discord link to your email, honey, okay? The direct one, my private one.
If there's anybody down this hallway and you'd like us to come to your room and talk to you, can you make a sound in whatever room you're in?
I may have heard something down here. Did you hear that?
I did not.
This right here is a picture of Ed, I believe. The man that had a heart attack while working at the Pine Lawn. Passed away shortly after on the ambulance ride to the hospital. I believe that's a
There
picture
you go,
of him,
Tasha. I
if
sent
my
it to
memory
you
serves.
in email. If it doesn't
There's
work,
a whiff
then
of cologne.
Queen of Karma can send me to you, dear.
Is it me?
No.
Hello.
Hello. Is that your cologne Dave is smelling? Do you like to smell good? I also like to smell my best.
You want to switch over and try a sear?
Yeah.
Apologize. Fire.
Where was there a fire? Gonna switch over to sear here and see if any images will come through. Turn down the volume so it doesn't scare the life out of you. Try and use this just like you were using the other thing, but this one will show us pictures, so you can show us something important about you or your life. And anytime you want to switch on the camera, you let me know.
I'm good.
Okay. Last time we were here, when we were in this area, someone kept talking about a girl that drowned.
Oh my God. A girl that drowned. I don't like that.
Is that true?
Actually, here, I will switch you.
Okay.
Hi, guys. Thank you for watching. Can you make a sound in the area you would like us to go to come talk to you? We've got a bunch of people sitting around
In the woods?
in the woods. Don't think that's relevant to the Pine Lawn Manor here, but
No, I mean, although if they were listening carefully to Jason whenever he was giving his interview, he did say that there were a lot of people that snuck out into the woods from Pine Lawn.
that is true.
But again, you can't find relevance from just a picture of people in the woods and try and connect it to that and say that that's a message.
Where at? What was that?
Who is that? Yes, guys. We put these on just in case
Sorry,
something would come
guys.
through. And it may make sense,
Oh, there's Dave. He looks different.
but we're not saying that everything that comes through here is paranormal.
Right.
That would be absolutely silly.
It would be silly.
Look at those bells right there, right above or right underneath door 58. It'd be really cool if when we walk down this hallway here, somebody could ring those bells. Here, I'll show you where they are. We're going to walk down the hallway here, and I would love to hear you ring those bells.
And you know what they say? Every time a bell rings, a paranormal investigator gets their wings.
Very strange photo. Again, has nothing to do with here, but it's just kind of creepy.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, that is very creepy. Let me see here. I know I can put it up on the screen, but looks like a older brother not too happy that he's got a little brother.
Go ahead and ring those bells.
Is that a whistle? Or was that a car?
I did hear the car, did not hear the whistle, so I'm not sure.
Could have just been the acoustics of where I'm standing caused a whistling sound from the car outside.
Ed? What was that?
That sounded like a voice.
Ed, was that you? Was her name Susie Q?
Suit.
I'm blocked. Did you know you're streaming until 11 p.m.? Oh, I'm streaming until 11 p.m.? Oh, I did not know that. Thank you for telling me. I'm blocked in a certain someone's chat and they're claiming I'm too scared to comment. It's sad. I feel sorry for them. I'm clicking off. Poor thing. Imagine blocking someone from your chat and going, they're just too scared to comment because we'd show them. But like, girl, sad. That is so true, Queen of Karma. Oh my God. See, even Tasha's laughing. One thing people should know about me is I'm never too scared to say anything to anyone. Exactly. They should know this by now if they've been stalking you for how
Susie
long.
Q?
Like, I literally think she's actually more mental than all of us
Can you ring those bells?
are. Exactly. And they call Azria crazy. Who's actually crazy?
It's like every time we start to walk away, we're hearing stuff.
Yeah,
behind us.
Tasha ain't
Right.
scared either. Tasha's the one, like if you go into the Rotten Strawberries chat, she will tell all her mods, nobody do anything. We are not going to acknowledge Tasha. We do not acknowledge her over here. Negs wouldn't even unblock her. He unblocked everybody but her. Everybody is afraid of Tasha. I don't know why. They just don't like the truth. That's all. Tasha, they're so afraid of your truth-telling skills. How dare you tell the truth?
And something else, guys, that Jason mentioned earlier that either I had no recollection or no knowledge of or no recollection of was that this used to be a hotel or a motel as well.
Wait, what? Well, that explains a
So
lot.
prior to it being what it
Now, don't forget, guys, this is in the Appalachian Mountains as well.
was most recently used for, it's hard to tell what happened in these rooms when it was a hotel motel.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy things happen.
That's right. Queen of Karma ain't holding her tongue for nobody, and Tasha ain't gonna stop telling the truth for nobody. They just don't want to hear it.
Yes.
Hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. Yep. Oh, that is
Very eerie looking man with white hair.
Ooh.
Is that thing related to Kratos? That would explain everything going on in this video right now.
Yeah,
It's
he's
gross.
definitely creepy looking.
Mm-hmm.
See,
they
got
agree.
something in his hand too. Is that like a piece of popcorn?
They're like calcified bones.
It is horrifying. It's terrifying. That's why it won't show its face on camera. It's too terrifying. I'm more scared of the picture than the ghosts. What a cursed image. Facts.
Like. Hey, Leroy, are you in there?
I think I'd be more terrified.
Can you knock like this?
Actually cammed up instead of hid behind an avatar like a pussy.
We'd love to come in and visit with you if you're home. Did you hear that?
Mm-mm.
I just heard it.
I stopped camming up because they would edit me making owl chat. Ew! And their creepy PDF friends like Jordan and etc. Well, I had to stop putting my camera on because my son is in the adjacent room. Now, he's not home this weekend, but I just got used to it. Oh, but they ain't bodega. Right.
I heard a man's voice come from in here.
Let's go in.
Man, I hope the mics picked that.
That's why I had to report Caldoja's stream last night which is why I don't cam up and I have to mute a lot because of my children. I need to protect them from things like that.
Leroy, was that you?
And by that statement, I mean being caught on camera. Because people who aren't bodega mean me being in love with tragic. Sure thing. Yeah, okay. I think we cleared that up on my panel when right before I kicked him when you owned his ass.
I mean, don't want to show personal photos, but there are a couple photos here on the floor.
I didn't even know who the
Wonder
fuck
if
he
any of
was.
those
It's
were
all up in
Leroy.
my panel like
maybe.
that. Absolutely the fuck not.
Leroy, I see about 10,000.
Yeah, I put my kiddo blowing out her birthday candles on here because I was like, oh, cute video. And they made fun of her birthday and how she doesn't like cake. Of course they did. Just like Wody and It was making fun of my incidents and said that me and my child deserved everything we got. Don't lie about it now, Kratos. I got the screenshots already. She was turning 6. Imagine making fun of a 6-year-old. Aw. I would. Oh my God. That would have made me sad too, girl. I sent you something to send to UG. She can pop it up on screen whenever she needs to remind people. Oh, did you make me something, Tasha?
And
I'm
puzzle pieces on the
excited.
ground here. Did you like puzzles? If you did, can you make a knocking sound?
Now I gotta go check it out. Oh, thank you, Tasha. I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm going to incorporate it somehow. So I can put it up there. Well, that is fucking awesome. Thank you so much, Tasha.
Oh, sorry, go ahead. No,
I love it.
I know I heard a voice come from in here.
Well, Leroy, I'm going to do a little experiment. I'm going to turn this on. I'm going to set it down in the room. I'm going to give you like 20 seconds to say something or give us a message so we know that you're here. Rolling Leroy room pylon, placing on the floor.
Let the people know. That's right.
All right, I'm backing up away. Go ahead, Leroy.
It is time for my daily PSA. Brought to you by Tasha. Thank you, Tasha. Unicorn Girls' thoughts and opinions are subject to change without notice.
Tell us whatever it is that you want to say to us.
I'm going to add it to my layover. It does go with my brand. It's so cute. Thank you.
Ending? Let's go back out here. That was so loud.
10 people
was so
watching,
loud.
7 likes. Come on and like it up, haters.
Hello?
Keldoge denied supporting age plates.
That was like a loud thump.
Yeah.
Well, I bet he did. I wouldn't want to.
Somebody's in the building.
Aiming
You're
to
not
like that
supposed to
shit
be in
either.
here.
It's too late though. You let Voiceless up in your chat. You support it. You let AJ up in your chat. You support it. That's just my opinion.
You want to listen back?
Yeah. I can also hold the flashlight while I do it. Let me turn the volume up here.
And he can't. Can he try and deny his involvement with Rainbow Passages, or do I need to pull up the audio clip again? Because in that live, Azria said, anytime the Diffies are harassing me, I can use her clips. I can use those parts of her video. I don't think people realize Keldos supported Keffels. Ooh. See, I gotta look into Keffels. I don't know who Keffels is. I heard a little bit. Like Azria went over it a little bit. I've never seen hair grow down so far. I know, right? If the farms found out Keldos was helping tipsters support Keffels, they'd be pissed. He still does. Ooh! No wonder why the Diffies were flipping out over me playing that video. I thought they were opping the farms. I might be right. And I might be right. I I may have to, during Von Helton Sunday, play just that part over here. Because I got to do a 2-part on Kick with that, where it gets into all the places that Rainbow Passages is connected to, and how it's funny that Wodie's PayPal is no longer functioning, and neither is the Rainbow Passages PayPal. And they're from Atlanta, Georgia. Their connection to Onion Farms, to Keffels, the cancellation of me being on Kiwi Farms in the past, the amount they have accused me of knowing Josh Moon, and etc. It would all make sense. Sure would. You know what else is weird? One of the posts I was sent from Kiwi Farms, the way that these people were writing, I've seen the writing before. And it was awfully close to, ready, drum roll, da 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 da, Val. And how she speaks and tight. I had a pink one of those, and I got a regular black one for my bestie. They didn't have our favorite color, blue, but it's okay. I like pink and purple too. He got a regular black one. Them being in Discord with Ghost and Zoom, there's just so much there. If it were on Kiwi Farms, I wouldn't associate with them. Like I said, one of the posts that was sent to me, now I can't prove it yet, but once I do, then I'll out the person that posted it. The way that they wrote is the same way that Val writes in the comments. Just certain words popped out as similarities.
Nothing.
Uh-uh.
We'll do another one here in a second.
Yeah, maybe we could, here in a second, go into the cafeteria. Maybe someone's getting a late night snack.
That's what I'd be.
I'm waiting for a little more proof. I need a little more proof and some more screenshots before I can show it on Kick.
Because I am starving.
Me too. Ooh, there you go, Ryan. Some seductive lips.
There you go, some
Oh,
lips.
for fuck's sakes. No. No. Stop putting Dave in those predicaments.
That is a fine shade of red, ma'am.
That is a pretty shade of red. There's a reason Val deleted over 100 videos on her channel. Interesting.
Ooh, the candle's back on.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's about to be a reason that it loses some of its videos of me.
Thank you for doing that.
Could you grab this just for 1 second?
You're welcome, voiceless. Don't worry, I downloaded them first to show to the police the stalking and harassing that you're doing. She streamed about me once a week for 7 years, and look how many streams she has. It's very interesting, Queen of Karma. Very interesting. And you said what? She started in 2019, right?
Tell you what. We have this blue box right here, which we're told by the gentleman that manufactures it that you can use the energy to either turn on your energy to turn on the green light or the red light. And by doing so, you can answer yes or no questions. Does someone want to come into the cafeteria?
I was looking into, you would not believe, it's really cute. You know those music boxes that they use in some of these videos? The one I got is a little pink coffin. It's cute.
With us and sit down for a snack? And we'll talk with this box
Damn,
and
Val,
the
what
silver
the
box.
fuck? I don't even be stuck on someone that long. I know that's when somebody is obsessing over you. The nice officer I started making my paper trail with said that that's considered stalking, cyber stalking, and cyber bullying and cyber harassing. Time to move on. Infinity. It's funny. I had strangers write me and ask me if I want help getting an RO because of how crazy she is. Heather, Callie, and Trisha Pavisha were about me on X. At that time, Trisha was an Onisun moderator. She supported him. Just keep that in mind. Wait. Trisha, the one that's in Hussy's chat? That Trisha 420? Oh, shit.
I'm going to bring the candles with.
I just got like this sick feeling in my stomach.
Okay. Watch out for that cricket.
I saw it, but I'm trying not to scream.
Okay. Why don't we play a nice game of checkers? Or some poker? All right. We're going to play a fine game here. I'm trying to find a good place for this where we can see it and also the camera can see it. That's good. We're going to play a fine game of checkers here. How about that? Whoever's watched that is, you can grab it. Dave's trying to catch her. Whoa. Grab it. Keep grabbing it.
Also, the watch is not functioning, so.
No, the battery's no longer in it.
If that's Trisha Bishop, I don't know. I just know Trisha used to clip me for Wody. Then I called him out for being her friend. And they denied it. But YouTube shows you who clips your channel. Yes, I know they do. That's how I know who's been taking my shit.
Don't believe the metal would be magnetic enough to.
Plus, see, the one thing I've learned for trolling, do not unsubscribe to your haters. Because then you get your notifications when they go live. Then you don't have to wait for people to tell you that they're live sniping you. Well, apparently Wody and Trisha didn't know. And he's supposed to be the tech genius. He went to college apparently for it. Yeah.
Set that off.
Sure shows.
No, but just in case.
My son's actually in college for it.
Rolling EVP session. Setting down
My
right
daughter's
here.
going in 2 years.
Is that your watch?
Are you guys playing checkers? Well, I got one of them candles too.
What was your favorite meal?
Skeleton on the side of it. It's pretty cool.
If you like cards, what was your favorite card game? And also, feel free to move those cards. Ending. Who is that?
It's funny. Nobody thinks I'll do my spooky tour. And then when I do it, I'm going to rub it in all their faces.
So just for the record, I know it looks like I probably have something in my hands making that go on and off, but I promise I don't. We don't do that on this channel.
Gonna listen
That
back.
was a loud sound.
That was.
Oh, Tasha, the rotten strawberry says you're bodega. Why do they think you're bodega? That's just weird. She does now, strawberry. You rotten hoe. Because of your age play. Anytime you or the Diffies harass me, I'm allowed to play it.
It's the noise that we heard.
What was your favorite meal?
Because everyone pew pew. Queen of Karma, they are actually wild and somehow they don't see it. Even their own people are telling them. And they constantly argue with each other. Lack of self-awareness is the first sign of a cow. That's facts, Queen of Karma. Everyone else sees it. The only people on the farms who don't are SD and Lava. Everyone else complains. That's also facts, Queen of Karma. Because they say everyone is bodega they don't like. Ah, I see. I don't know anybody from the bodega, so they also have such a group think that they cannot imagine just being your own person talking to whoever despite all this drama. They live and breathe it. That's right. Tasha is and always has been a free agent. Truth, Infinity. Speak it. Thank you, honey. That's what I keep saying. Tasha is a free agent. I, too, am a free agent. They call me that because I won't attack the bodega for them. You don't attack anybody for anything. You don't attack anybody for anyone else. You just tell the truth. And I'm sorry. That doesn't make you bodega. They'll be calling you bodega adjacent soon, or bodega. Just ignore it. I don't even know these people from the bodega, so they can try all they want to. Just like I was an RSN supporter. Don't know who that is. Before I knew who RSN was and literally asked on X, who is this dude? Wow. They wanted me to attack RSN over Harvard chickies and his court case, and I literally didn't care about it because I didn't know who he was. Right. I'm not going to attack somebody I don't know anything about. If I have an issue with someone, it's between me and that person. I'm not an attack dog. That's facts. That's facts, Tasha. That's what I just said. Tasha, hashtag free agent, not bodega, bitch. Get your facts straight, you rotten strawberry. And stop trying to look pretty. It's not going to work. You don't need a whole week to get ready for one date night. I'm sorry. Takes me 2 hours at max to get ready to go on date night with my honey. That's it. But that's what they want. They want to collect attack dogs. If they choose you, they think you're easy to control and dumb. We proved them wrong. Oops. Oops. Yeah, nobody tells me what the fuck to do. I was like last night when Hostile Hooves demanded I go into a voice call. I said, I'm going live. No. And I don't get told what I'm going to do. I will, if y'all are up after, I'll join one. But that's it. They choose people they can bully easily into confirming, like AJ, fresh garbage, voiceless, those types of people that need validation from others. True. I don't need no validation. I know I'm crazy. I ain't afraid to admit it. I could be crazier, though. They're getting the tame unicorn girl right now. I've been called bodega when in fact I am just nice to everyone. The biggest fault I have. Yeah, that's one of my biggest faults too. Except when my children are talked about and when somebody says that me and my daughter deserved what we got. I got that. I got that all screenshotted and sent into the police. Because that's fucked up. I'm making a paper trail of the stalking and harassing that I've been getting. People who are crazy don't think they are crazy. Facts. Facts. I think there's nothing wrong with being a little crazy. We all are a little fucking crazy. But if they continue to talk about me and my children, they're going to see a different side of crazy, especially my children. I don't really care about myself, but my children, they're going to see a whole different side of fucking crazy.
If you like cards, what was your favorite card game? And also, feel free to move those cards.
What was that?
Those are big checker pieces.
Also, feel free to move those cards.
Was that one of us moving? I know at one point I went like that, but I don't know. There was the sound. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, we'll have to cross-reference that and see if that is actually what we heard on here, if it was one of us moving or if it was possibly something else.
If you like cards, what was your favorite card game? And also, feel free to move those cards.
why did you pre-record that? That's weird. Voiceless says, well, UG put her kid online so we can react to it. Well, she put a pic of her family in furry suits online, so guess we can talk about how she indoctrinates her kid into weird stuff. That's true. That's true, except I'm not as low as they are, and I'm the mother. So if I want to talk about my kids online, I can. And anything to do family related is not on here. It's on my private TikTok and my private Facebook. So unless you've hacked into my Facebook and TikTok, which is illegal, then you shouldn't have anything about me and my children.
You never know until you review the footage, which is why we always.
If I were you, I would contact your local CPS and let them know people online are lying about you abusing your son and might call. My son? Huh. Well, there's a blocker with CPS because of the 3 online calls. So they even filed a report to leave a paper trail that people are calling in with false accusations. They have those saved, I'm sure. They do. I'm sure. And it's okay. Because I will keep reporting them. I will keep striking them. Anybody who shows anything with my face or my children will be reported. And I've never abused my son, ever. Now, his father, on the other hand, the girlfriend did. I pressed charges. And he chose to stay with her. That's why my kids don't see their father.
Always recommend that if you do an EVP session, record yourself doing it on video.
Then they get their community members to call on you. And when you accuse them of being the reason, they do what Val does. It wasn't me, LOL. It's called a dog whistle. And it's an old trick. They used old manipulation tactics. Anyone not seeing them is uneducated on the topic. Facts. And I've literally heard Voiceless's kids in the background, and they talk to them on live stream, so they need to shut up, because why can I hear your kids, Voiceless? That's a good point, Tasha, because I have too. Like, mute your shit, Voiceless. Well, that's why I do it. And then people are like, hello, aren't you going to say something? No. I mute my entire computer. I mute my microphone, and that's why my camera's off. And when my older sons call to check on mom, I don't care where I am. I'm going to mute, and I'm going to take the call because they're more important than a rotten strawberry. They also post their kids on their social medias and then tell other people they aren't allowed to because they're jealous of other people's attention. It's weird. Right. Well, like I said, you can't even look me up on Facebook. I made it that private. After the Carrie and Blaze and Fallon and Hussey situation, I don't fuck around. Now you can't even find me. Also, parents talking about their own kids isn't pedophilic or weird. But them constantly talking about your child is. Yes. And telling me that me and my child deserve what we got, that is very fucked up and has been reported. Give them a taste of their own medicine, then they cry and play victim. That's very true. Very fucking true, Queen of Karma.
So you can go back and compare the audio with the video, and then you'll know. There's no doubt as to whether someone moved or whether someone didn't move. Or
That's right. It's always best to double and triple check yourselves. That way that you're putting credible, documented paranormal evidence out into the world.
I tell you what, though, it's getting kind of dark in here. I wish someone would come and light this candle for us.
I know.
Well,
Getting a little
went off
chilly, too.
once,
Could use the
damn.
warmth.
Very weird. And I don't even want to talk about their kids, but they are hypocritical as fuck. Telling you not to do it when they talk about their kids all the time. Exactly. Allegedly, we've been transphobic, homophobic, ableist, and also threatening, voiceless for a week. She's gone insane. Nobody is helping her. Laugh my ass off. Barely any of them watch her. Facts. I haven't threatened that bitch. I threatened her with a lawsuit. And calling the police for stalking me. That's about it. Poor voiceless. Cry me a river. Facts, Tasha. I hope she does cry. Fucking thing.
Yes, you're my.
Like I said, I am not transphobic or homophobic. I just don't fuck with people who like age play, and there's no way around it. I don't give a fuck if she thinks she was set up. They could have said no. They could have said no. I don't feel comfortable doing this. I'm not doing this. Either way you look at it, they could have said no. While calling you G pathetic, imagine that's what she's doing and she doesn't get it. I'm pathetic. I'm not sniping her. She's sniping me. She doesn't realize everyone is laughing at her more, right? Facts.
Microphone's recording.
Okay. Guys, we've been having issues with one of these mics dying, so I was just checking to make sure it was still rolling. If you're too afraid to come close, right over there
I got some of them little mics too. For me and my friend.
on that other dining table, there's a
Me and my gay bestie that I'm so homophobic about.
big bright red light right in the middle of the table. Can you try and touch that?
Corey, bro, if you're watching, apparently I'm so homophobic. Oh my God. The Dippies don't want to tell Voiceless that they are weird as fuck because they need all the support they can get. Dingleberry or not, they will use anybody to fill a position. That is facts, Tasha. They're the ones who constantly use the F slurs to be UWU edgy and go, well, we're gay, so it's okay. Well, I'm bi, so can't I say it too?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Like, none of my stories have ever fucking changed. Not one single fucking story. But all of theirs have, multiple times.
It's much warmer now.
Either you're okay with the slurs or you're not okay with the slurs. You can't have it both ways.
I can finally feel my fingers again.
And somebody point out to me where one time I called it a FGOT or any type of homophobic slur. I call it an it because I can, not because they claim to be trans. Same. I've kept the same story for 7 years. People don't pay attention to what they should around here. They just see red and feel anger and hate and do whatever to stop the person they hate. It's so dumb. It is dumb. I'm going to keep doing my spooky thing. And then when I take it on the road and actually get it done and do this, they better not show up in my fucking chat. They better not show up anywhere fucking near me. Because I promise you, voiceless, you think I'm fucking mean and I'm this hateful person? My best friend is 100% gay, and he'll still make you cry within 5 seconds. And the rotten strawberry. He could even make Wody cry.
Also very odd how nothing has come through the seer.
Nothing. Since we walked in here,
So
nothing has
keep
come through the
fucking
seer.
with me, because he'll be on these.
And as far as I've seen, the epoch hasn't reacted at all either.
And he'll be on these tours with me. Voiceless knows the second she falls out with the diffies, they'll turn on her and start saying she's an age play furry freak. She knows they don't actually like her. They don't. Val and Modi openly say they don't like any of the people they hang out with. Not even Keldo. Laughed my ass off. They all chill with people they hate all day to use them, losers. Wody always cries about something. That's facts, Tasha. Right now he's crying because he ran out of grease for his big-ass tits.
That is very epic.
It isn't.
Big-ass man
Unless
tits.
I missed it. So don't hold that against me if you saw that.
They literally hate each other. Yes.
Is that you?
I've heard them
I was
say
back in that corner by the TV.
You trying to?
they call each other like co-workers, which even Azria finds weird.
Watch TV? If you
Oh,
want us
and
to
apparently AJ claims that Azria gave her permission to use her content.
turn it on, can you touch that red light over there? We'll turn it on.
But see, Azria gave me permission to use it for a whole different reason. I can use it not only to expose the rainbow passages and the diffies, but anytime the diffies harass me, I can use it. Co-workers, exactly. It's like why pretend to like a bunch of people you hate? It is bizarre. This isn't work, bro. You are doing drama on YouTube. It's not a job. Stop.
Yes. Epoch just
They're
lit
like
up, yes.
humbots and crypto bros. Right? Damn. Not the crypto stuff. It's all connected to sex trafficking, and I don't like it. I'm telling you, those are some big ass.
Looks like a theater of some
Checkers
kind.
pieces.
So you want us to turn on the TV, huh?
Don't do your 9 to 5. Start a YouTube channel and harass people who want nothing to do with you for 7 years going IRL. You can pay your bills. Join today. That sounds like a really bad pyramid scheme.
What? I'll try.
Oh, don't turn it on. Don't turn it on. Come on now, Ryan. Don't turn it on.
I don't think it works, my friend.
There's no electricity.
You okay?
Of course it's not going to work.
I was going to plug in the TV, but
Why not?
No.
I'm not touching it.
What the fuck is that? What the hell was that? What kind of multi-legged freak was that?
It's now down here by me.
No. Is it a cricket?
Oh, wait. There's no electric at Pine Lawn.
See? You.
What?
Bruh. What in the actual fuck? Obviously, there's no electricity. Y'all have flash.
am I doing?
It's gonna hit play.
We can give it a try. Nope, still no electric.
I put myself through all that fear for nothing.
That's what you get.
It's never
Dave.
for nothing.
That's what you get.
Oh, the candle's off again.
Oh, yeah.
See, it was enjoying playing checkers with you, and y'all had to be dumb and go over and try to plug something into a building that has no power.
And it's not like there's anything electrical with that table, guys.
No, it's just simple wood. Nothing elaborate. Just, and there's no electric in here, you guys. Does anybody want to play bingo? I see the bingo board right over here. If you want to play bingo, can you make the candle light up again by just trying to pick it up?
That girl you wish was an e-girl on YouTube won't send you her feet or tit pics. Well, call Wody at 1-800-TIT-GREASE, and he'll be sure to help you with his team of buddies to help harass them bishes.
Maybe we could play a game of bingo.
I love it. You should make that your next commercial.
That's me. Moving my hand in front of the light.
I fucking love your
Just
commercial.
checking the time. I had to switch hands on the camera here.
Okay.
Do you want to walk down to the, what do they call it? The sensory deprivation room?
Yeah, let's go down there. Maybe we could bring the REM pod down with us.
Yeah, we can bring all of it down with us.
That's me.
Turning off the epoch. Turning off the candle.
Does your kid want to change their gender? Does their friend want to shut down Kiwi Farms? Well, you can call Keldosh today. He will make sure they get the hormones without your consent. Call 1-800-KELDOSH. I'm going to pee my pants. Oh, shit.
There it is, guys. Shows you right there. Look at that. The pylon board is still sitting here. You are in Sumner. Your next meal is supper. The season is summer. The weather is sunny.
We're coming down.
That board is still here from when it shut down, guys.
You know, I can picture you saying all of this too in my head. With Keldosh, Tipster, and Keffels around, we can make sure all the kitties get what they need to be whatever they want to be. Facts.
We got a Sasquatch. Maybe I'll turn Seer off for right now.
Don't forget
Foot.
that if Sasquatch is here, we'd love to see you.
He ain't in the building. Keldosh, if you use that as your new brand slogan, you owe me $200. I don't blame you. I would charge him too.
creepy. With the beds and everything.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, why are the beds still there and set up? It's weird.
It's really kind of sad.
It
I had
is.
those same curtains in the last nursing home I worked in.
Trying to remember where that room is.
Isn't it back here?
I think it's right here.
Oh, it's right here. That's right.
Now, what was this?
Sensory deprivation.
But why?
Sensory
deprive
deprivation? What? That's not cool. We did not have that shit in the nursing homes I worked in.
But why?
I guess it was some sort of treatment for like calming them down.
Like
Sense if you're overloaded sensory, if you're going into sensory overload,
yeah,
you're gonna feel like you're freaking out.
that's like every day of my life. Maybe I need this room.
We'll get you a sensory deprivation tank.
I'm here for some sensory deprivation treatment.
And plus the board is still exactly all the names of the patients, I believe, right?
I believe so.
So every single one of these on the board is the room. This is the designated room for each patient. Turning on the candle. Setting the candle down. You know, the last couple of nights have been the full moon. The full moon of September. This is Jason's prime marble throwing time. And we're not asking you to perform, but if it's something that you love to do and that you do.
That's the sensory deprivation room? Absolutely. There's nothing in there.
Often we want to share that with you.
That looks like an in-school suspension room. I agree. I think they do. They're sending troll cow after me again. That's all people should need to know. Oh no. What the fuck is a troll cow? Who wants to make bets that the rotten strawberry will go live?
Was that you that just made that sound?
Elaine Miller, she hangs out with the 764 gang in Zoom. She helps harass children and gets them to harm animals and themselves. Ew! These people are always joking about animals being harmed, and Voiceless is taking pics of her strangling cats. Yeah, I've never seen anybody hold kittens like that. Ever. I know you can grab them by the back of the scruff of their neck, like their mamas picked them up that way, but to grab them by the throat like that, no. Sorry. That's gross and wrong. But I mean, it probably likes to be choked. Look at it. It does age play. And it wears a collar.
Who is that? You want to come out and talk to us?
That clip Azri showed with the age play and the Gypsy Rose shit. Oh, I'm traumatized. Voiceless was holding them like a toddler holds lollipop, shaking my head. Facts, Tasha. I've never, ever seen anyone hold kittens like that. You don't hold them like that.
It's a lot of noises around us, and again, we can't say that anything about this is paranormal. It's an old building and there's animals.
Right.
We're just hoping that one of these sounds leads to a marble.
Yes, because it does age play. Has nothing to do with them being trans. No, it does not have anything to do with them being trans. Although I find it sus, they immediately went, oh, it means trans, showing their transphobia. Yeah, because there's a lot of people I don't like that I call it, who are very straight. Does that make me a straight phobia? She blamed us for her getting her boobs cut off. She says because people like us, she felt the need to. Fish, I didn't know you back then. Don't blame me for your trans and trauma, you weirdo. I didn't know her either. Listen, okay? I don't care about them cutting off their fucking boobs. Boobs suck, okay? Men are the only one who get enjoy out of boobs. But the reason they did it, no. They did it because their partner can't get off to a woman or a grown man. They can only get off to a child. And that's my opinion, and I have the right to it. It's morally wrong.
Coin or something.
Can you do this?
Ew, she just said she wants me on. Ew! Ew! No! Kratos, stop that! That's disgusting. Nobody wants you to be on your fucking dick. That's gross. You are vile and disgusting. Stop it. I might throw up and I might have to fucking puke. Her man is definitely, you don't make a recording like he did without being one. She claims we call her one, but it's her man we're sus about. They do suck, Dre. I fucking hate mine. Themselves don't have children. I've been married for 13 years. Look up definitions. You cannot change definitions for your narratives, voices. He was into it. Listen, like I said, there's a word called no, I'm not doing it for no amount of money. She keeps calling us femcells because I used to call their buddies who hang out with Zoom gun cells, and they still so mad. So maddie. Oh. I don't know, but this nursing home is really, really run the fuck down. In our nursing home, the one,
So
last
is this
one
like
I
the more
looked
medical
at
side of Pylon?
had these same exact curtains. It's creepy. It must be like a mass.
Or they would do treatments and
thing.
stuff on the other side. It was like patient rooms, or
There's patient rooms down here too.
oh, okay.
I think this is just the designated room for it.
But yeah, for real, boobs suck. Like, you ever come home and you take off your bra and you're like, oh, freedom. But if they did it for that reason, or if they carried the same gene as a parent, as a mother, Like my mom passed me one of the BRCA genes. That's why I had my uterus removed. If my mother had breast cancer and gave me that BRCA gene, I would too have a mastectomy. But not for the reasons that Voiceless did. That's what's gross. Earlier she went, I never judge people for their mental health or what they've been through. Yeah, that's why I've got screenshots and voice recordings to state otherwise. You said me and my child deserved what we got.
Last time we were here, we caught a picture through the device we were running on that showed a Sasquatch. We got a picture of an old man last time.
You and Cody.
Generating. Oh, already. Oh, wow. We've got a very elderly man with a mustache.
A wise man, I should say. Not old. A wise and experienced man. You're supposed to be working on that.
True.
Look at that candle right there on that chair. If the sensory deprivation room here helped you.
Do you have your uterus in a jar? They might ask you for proof you had it removed. No, that's gross. But I have the medical records.
Can you make that candle go off by trying to touch it so we know?
It's what my mom died of. She died of uterine cancer. And every live I do, I wear my necklace with her in it around me. Gives me strength. Because I can tell you what, if my mom was alive, they think I'm fucking crazy. Oh. Huh. These bitches have no clue. Especially when it came to me.
Now, one thing he did say is that
Why would we care that some fake trans age play girl is upset with us or doesn't like us? These people are think very highly of themselves. I don't want them to like me. The more they hate me, the better. Facts. But I don't want them sniping and stalking me and my children. I always wanted small boobs, but that didn't happen. We always want what we don't have. That's true, Dre. I got big ones too, and they're a nuisance. They're an absolute fucking nuisance.
when you shut the lights off, they tend to like it.
Okay.
So let me go ahead.
Unfortunately, even though they cause a lot of my pain in my back, besides the little tumors I have on my spine, I can't get a reduction because they consider it in this state cosmetic surgery.
Light off.
How? I want to know how they got theirs taken off, because that's considered cosmetic surgery. Never mind, I don't want to know because I already know the answer in my head and I'm going to puke.
How about that? You like that? Is that better?
Age plays gross.
See that candle there? Can you try and blow that candle out, or
You can't blow
push it
those
over
out.
or
It's not a
something?
real candle.
just so we know you're here?
Scared me.
Sorry.
I was not expecting you to turn the light back on.
Boo.
Well, what do you think?
I don't know.
We've wandered around Pine Lawn. It's been an hour. And we have to go over and collect abandonment and investigate over in the Sumner Care Center.
Yes.
So we have a full investigation to do over there tonight.
She said
And that
it's
means,
none of our
if you guys
business
haven't
about
seen
her
that
food
episode,
because
that
medical
means
records are
you
their
haven't been paying
business,
attention to what we're uploading.
but
Or
hers aren't
it hasn't
our
come out yet.
business. Oh. Okay, well, my
One of those two
kids
statements is true.
none of my
Which
kids are
one
none of their business.
is up to you and us and the universe.
That's right. Guys, if you like this video,
Once
make sure you hit the
prove your
thumbs up button
disabilities, then she
and leave a
should
comment
have to
down
prove
below
all
that
her
says,
disabilities too. That's fact.
let's eat prawn at Pine Lawn.
No.
That's all I can think of. I don't know.
Gabe, get better
I could go for
lines
some
than
prawn
that.
right
Come
now.
on, man.
I'm so hungry. Make sure you smash that like button. Make sure if you're new here, subscribe to the channel. And we'll see you in the next adventure on the next episode of our paranormal quest. We're going over to the care center. Let's go investigate.
Let's go.
Bye.
Oh my God. All right, guys. So on the next adventure, Monday, I found a really good one where they investigate churches that are supposedly haunted. It's a 2-hour one, but it looks really good. I was watching some of it earlier. It's kind of making the hair on my arms stand up. Then these people are always joking about animals being harmed and Voiceless taking pictures of her string. Oh wait, that's old. Sorry. Gender dysphoria is a disability. If you have to prove yours, she has to prove hers. They are the ones who open the door. Facts. If she doesn't want to prove hers, then I don't want her to deny yours anymore. I'll have people literally dig into her whole life. You stream less than she does, and she's worried about your kids when you're streaming. My kids are gone for the weekend. They have friends. They're teenagers. But yeah, so I was watching some of it earlier. It's really good. I'm going to play it Monday. Tomorrow night is kick night. It's movie night. Probably, I'm not sure. Probably around 7. I don't know. I'll put it on my community tab. Oh, wow. She just said we accused her kid of doing sexual acts in a furry suit. When did that happen? When we never said that. That's crazy. She's like Val, makes up things to victimize her child. Yeah, that is. I don't remember saying that. I don't remember anybody ever saying that. Wow. Good job, Voiceless. Once again, twisting narratives, even though Tasha made a whole clip of me saying you are not a PDF. I said she indoctrinates her kid into the furry lifestyle. She made that a smexual. Wow. She made that smexual. Wow. We all need to know. Gross. Yes. Yes, that is not what was said. Stop twisting the narrative. Start telling the truth. Oh, but yes. So hopefully Monday will go off without a hitch, without any interruptions. It'll be the same time, same spooky channel. Also, remember, if you'd like to donate, everything is pinned in the comments. Warwick posted a video of people laughing at Tasha's phone calls. Now we all get another one of Voiceless doing the same. But they aren't Bodega, right? Facts, Queen of Karma. So, yes, so all donation sites are pinned in the comments, and they're also in my description. Also, please check out the new products I put on my wish list. Yes, Wody, I added stuff to my wish list for my channel to make it better. Oh no. Clipped Queen of Karma. If UG has the screenshot, I can add it in. You have to let me know which screenshot. I took so many. I have the one of Wody saying that me and my family deserved what we got. We said she dressed her kid in a furry sex suit. What? Wow, she's just making up wild things now. Well, it's all in the stream. Have a good night, everyone. Good night, Queen of Karma. So, yeah. Tune in Monday for another spooky adventure. And again, if you'd like to support the channel, everything's pinned in the description, and it's also pinned in the chat. The only thing that's not pinned in the chat is my QR code isn't working right, so I took it down, and I just posted the link in my description for my Amazon wish list. And I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. They laughed at my phone calls in Azria's chat when I sent it to her. It was a good time. Yeah. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Tomorrow night is movie night on Kick. We're doing... Voiceless just said the same thing. Wody said after saying she never said it. Yeah, I've got it, bitch. We're doing Killer Clowns from Outer Space. So I hope you all have a great weekend. Even the haters. So we know, AJ, we know it's going to take you another week and a half to get ready for date night for next week. You should just leave everything on. You should just leave all your lashes on and everything. So you don't have to take a week to get ready for one day. Just an opinion. But anyways, y'all have a good night. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you all Monday night here on my channel for some more paranormal investigations into some churches that are really haunted. Supposedly really haunted. Have a good night, everybody. Stay spooky. Much love, much respect, and peace out. Good night.